So we're making a quick video on how to put this kit together that we're sending to Africa for kids to build for a little light. We have two LEDs, we have an on-off switch, we have a 4-volt 100 milliamp solar panel, 3 AAA battery pack, and some wire nuts. So we're going to do a quick assembly job. First thing I'm going to do, I put a hole in the plastic lid of the jar, and I'm going to grab my hot glue gun over here. Put some hot glue in there. Right there, and seal that up. And what I'm going to do is put a little hot glue on the bottom so that water can't leak in there if it rains, if this gets stuck out in the rain. So now we have our solar panel, and now we're going to put in these LEDs. We're just going to hot glue them in there because we don't have any fancy holders. So we're going to do the same thing. Is put a little dab of hot glue in there. Whoa. And hold it in there for a second while it... We'll pull off that extra glue after it's done. Then we're going to do the same thing for this one. Go. So now we got our LEDs pretty much secure. As that cools down, it gets more and more firm. And now we're going to put the switch inside the 1/2-inch hole that I drilled. The LED holes are 1/4 inch. Whoops. Duh. First we got to take off the nut on top of the switch and the on-off plate. Then we're going to shove that in there. And that we're going to turn it so that the on is facing up. And that plate only goes in one way. There's a little notch right there. Then I'm going to put that nut back on. And you can tighten that up. Okay, so, and your battery pack for right now, could it go right there? Yes, it could. Get hot glued right there. Do I want to do that? Sure, we're going to hot glue the battery holder cover. So that's the cover side to the bottom inside of the lid. That way the batteries are not flopping around in there. This on-off switch has to be in the on position if you want the light to work or if you want the batteries to charge. So we only have it in the off position right now while we're messing with it. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to wire it all together. And all the black wires, all the negative wires, go together. And that one. Right there, do a little twist to make sure you have all of them. So that's all the black wires together. And we'll put a little wire nut on there. If you have any whoops, one snuck out. If you have electrical tape to tape those wire nuts on, that adds a little bit more security. So we're going to twist that on. And now we're going to put one of the reds from the switch to all the reds except the LEDs. So that's the reds from the battery pack, the red from the solar panel, and one red from the switch. Make sure those are going together. And we're going to put a wire nut on there. And then we're going to take the remaining reds, and look at that. Put that together. And we're going to shove all that in there. And there we have our solar light on, off. Yay!